Everybody, welcome to our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode Draft. I'm, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling channel. And I know what you're thinking, but Dominic, you kinda canceled the last 2K17 Universe Mode. What the heck? I'm gonna change a little bit of things, okay? First off, we're gonna have Raw and SmackDown, as opposed to EPW and TRW, which was 2K17. And there's kind of a few reasons for that. One, I don't have to build up lore anymore. I just use the Raw and SmackDown lore. Because, to be honest, what I kept doing in EPW and TRW's Universe Mode was, I kept trying to make it start from the ground up, but then I kept referencing history in WWE and other companies, and it got to the point where it didn't make any sense anymore. Okay, I kept doing it and it just didn't make any sense. So, this time, I'm just gonna start off Raw and SmackDown. We know the rules, we know WWE, etc. Okay, we know everything. So that's Raw and SmackDown. 2, with how I'm approaching this. Last time I did the Universe Mode, I kept trying to make it all about storylines and all about all this stuff. And it got to the point where the 2K17 Universe Mode was the hardest thing I was doing on both this channel and my other channel. Like my other gaming-centric channel as opposed to the wrestling-centric. It got to the point, by the way, that's in the description if you want to go check that out. That was stupid. That got to the point where it was just ridiculous. I was like stressing so hard about it, hating it. I didn't like it. So, what I'm going to do this time around is I'm going to take it more or less about the game itself. Okay? Sure, there will be feuds and promos and such, but not to that extent. You know what I mean? It's not like going to be like, oh, I hate this kind of thing. It's going to be more like, okay, I'll play the game. If something happens in the game, then I'll put that into a storyline or something. You know, work with the glitches kind of thing is more of my brain and stuff on how I'm going to approach this. Will it work? Hopefully. I like Gore and Perkins. That's how they kind of do it. I'm kind of stealing that idea of their Universe Mode, which is a really good Universe Mode, by the way. Go check that out. It's just really good. It's just really good. It's top notch. I'm stealing some of this. I'm even stealing this, the whole arena draft thing. Anyways, let's just get into the draft. There will be 2 general managers and Vince McMahon. We're not going to have Triple H as COO, as Stephanie McMahon, all that stuff. That's just not how we're going to do this. We're going to have Vince McMahon and 2 general managers. The general managers will be decided and shown to you guys in the future, apparently. So, yeah. Let's just get into this. So, for the first pick for Monday Night Raw is Brock Lesnar. SmackDown's first pick to counter the Beast Incarnate is the former COO, kinda, I guess, Triple H. The King of Kings will be answered by the Demon King, Finn Balor. Next up for SmackDown, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle making his return to 2K and WWE video games. Number 5, the cover star of this year, the Architect Seth Rollins. Number 6, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. What a perfect way to counter AJ Styles with Shinsuke Nakamura. Next pick for Friday Night SmackDown, it's Kevin Owens. What a way to counter that with the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. They already have the phenomenal one, so why not bring on the Phenom in The Undertaker? Next up, the Legend Killer, the Viper, Randy Orton. He is the big dog, and now the big dog for SmackDown, Roman Reigns. Here he comes to Monday Night Raw, Y2J, Chris Jericho. The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. The Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. The monster among men, Braun Strowman. Going to Raw, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Now the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Making his 2K debut, the leader of Sanity, Eric Young. He's here to show the world what he's made of on Friday Night SmackDown. Dolph Ziggler. The big red machine goes to the red brand, Kane. Okay, that's all the men going on to Raw and SmackDown. But what about the females? What about the ladies? Well, that's what we're about to have now. The first pick for Friday Night SmackDown is Bayley. The first pick for Monday Night Raw is an amazing way to answer Bayley, Asuka. Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss. She's not like most girls, it's Nia Jax. A little bit of a controversial pick, but I am not against controversy. Paige. In my opinion, the female Sami Zayn always being one step closer to world title succession, Becky Lynch. Next up, it's Ember Moon. Going to Raw, the queen herself, Charlotte. The last female pick for Friday Night SmackDown, Emma. Looks like she's adding to the collection of Sanity alongside Eric Young. It's Nikki Cross. Well, we have all the men and women situated here in our rosters, but we're not done yet because we have 2 more divisions to go through. That's right, 2. First off, we're going to go through the tag team division. How can we ever start it off? Raw getting a huge pick, The New Day. I assume answering to the trio with the Wyatt family. It looks like the collection has been completed with Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf of Sanity. If they're not in the game, I'm somehow gonna get them into the game. It's the Hardy Boys. Oh, it's time to say yeah with Dash and Dawson of the Revival. They might have split up in real life, but you know what? I don't care about real life. I care about our universe mode. It's DIY. Sadly, Jason Jordan will not be joining his father on the red brand. It's American Alpha. I hope the other tag teams watch out because it's the Authors of Pain. Gallows and Anderson, or as I like to call them, Galanderson, making their way to Monday Night Raw. The kilt-wearing, beach ball-hating Cesaro. Okay, that's the tag teams all completed, but there's still one more division. That's right, we're bringing the cruiserweights into our universe mode. So let's get into it. First cruiserweight for Friday Night SmackDown, Neville. Number 2, it's A double Austin Aries. Next up, it's the Brian Kendrick. This man's probably excited to do some lucha things. It's Kalisto. If it starts raining on Friday Night SmackDown, you know this man has an umbrella. It's Jack Gallagher. The man who made Alicia Fox actually worth television time, Noam Dar. His kicks are as loud as his screams. It's Akira Tozawa. A man who hasn't necessarily been used a lot in real life, but I saw the Cruiserweight Classic and he impressed me, Cedric Alexander. Okay, so that's the rosters for Raw and SmackDown. Now when it comes to the GMs, when it comes to the titles, I don't know them. I haven't decided them yet. But, those will be revealed on the first episode. On the first few episodes, they'll be revealed as to what the titles are and what's going to go happen with them. How are they going to book them? The general managers, we're going to have to find out and see how they do that, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said earlier, this will be much more of a fun playthrough as opposed to a serious playthrough of our universe mode. And hopefully, that will make it just a little bit more fun and just a little bit more enjoyable for you, the audience, and for me, the player. But yeah, that's gonna have to be the end of our draft here in our universe mode. If you guys like it, please let me know by hitting the button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. If you guys want anybody, by the way, in the series still, I'm still open for suggestions. If you guys want Santina Morella, you can get out. If you want the Boogeyman, stay right here. But I like the Boogeyman. And if you want Alicia Fox, the door, It's that way. Now, I know John Cena hasn't been mentioned. I know that. Don't know what to do with him yet, to be honest with you. It got to the point where I was like, I looked at the rosters, I was like, oh god, I have really good rosters, but John Cena's not in this. What do I do? I don't know yet. Will John Cena be on Raw or SmackDown? I don't exactly know. Again, always open for suggestions in the comments. Please talk about it. Please tell me what you guys want to see in the universe mode, what rivalries you want to see, and yeah, so that's it. So yeah, like I said, you like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Yeah, have a good day from Bad Wrestling, and hope you enjoyed the draft, and hit the little bell to be notified of when the first episode of Universe Mode will go up. Bye-bye! Yo!